They're super handy, they're accessible, they're easy to get work done on, and they just make things so fast. And if you can get over the fear of heights and the wooziness of standing on wire, it's really nice. Before we moved in to the new and improved restored Sullivan Hall, we did all of our work on a 20-foot high trestle ladder. And we were asking students who are not familiar with production work to carry 12, 15-pound instruments up as they're hanging on with one arm. And then they'd get up to the top and they'd go, now what do I do? And then we'd have to climb up the other side, and we would have a little, one-on-one instruction session. And now with a tension wire grid, we can bring, perhaps not an entire class, but we can bring a good number of students up into the workspace, and we can actually move our classes into the grid, and really it becomes a very practical teaching tool.
One of the nice things about the tension wire grid is that it appears much more like a finished ceiling or finished space or feel than the structure of catwalks typically do. And then when you try to make catwalks look pretty, you end up with these sort of boxy things that never really look nice. They just look, you've just covered some of the visual acme that's up there. And the tension wire grid has its own sort of neat, tech look, and it does a pretty good job of stopping vision to stuff above. I mean, it becomes almost like a scrim in that way. In some circumstances or situations, they obviously provide a level of safety of working overhead. They're clearly transparent to sound, so they become less of an acoustical obstruction when that's an issue. And they certainly provide flexibility for lighting from any position.